Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, if you're finding yourselves in this collective space, you were called to be here today. You also chose this reading, so we have a synchronicity that is taking place. I'm super excited about this reading for you today. Spirit has let me know that those of you that have asked for a sign, these signs are coming in now for you. They're coming through animals, numbers, dreams, all sorts of forms. Okay, so pay attention to the signs coming into your life. Now, what I'm going to do is post some extra information here that came through my morning meditation. I always ask for names, I ask for numbers, I ask for animals, everything that we're seeing around us. You're going to see this on the side of the screen. So let me explain to you what it is that I'm doing for you today. So I'm going to open with an angelic activation card. Then I'm going to pull 3 spirit animal cards. These are animals that you might be seeing in your life. These animals are coming in as signs for you. Then I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards to see what else Spirit is wanting to share with you, followed by a bonus card. This is a number deck. And some of you might be seeing numbers. These numbers are coming with messages. So we're going to pull 1 number for you. A surrender card. What is it that you can release or surrender in your life right now to embrace new energies? I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. We're going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. All right, so there are beings on this card, people that might look like the people on this card you may be seeing in your life. This is a confirmation that you are in the presence of angels. So we are getting here hope. Hope. All right, so that's the back of the card here. And again, some of you might be seeing someone that looks like the person on this card. So move with grace. Spirit is calling you to move with grace. This is a time to learn and adapt. You are being invited to slow down, take your time, and take in the current moment. Stop putting too much pressure and expectation on yourself, as it's taking you away from your natural attention to detail and the expression of your creativity. There's no need to rush or force your way ahead. Good things happen when you move with tenderness and care. Okay, so they want you to slow down, pay attention to detail, but also with care and nurture. There's an activation here, so feel free to write this down and use it in your life. I trust in the ease and flow of my life. I trust in the ease and flow of my life. So look at that. I love that message. So hope. The angel of hope is around you. All right, spirit animal cards here. We've got one that has fallen out. So this is the hawk. I don't know if any of you are seeing hawks in your life. This is a confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. Spirituality. So fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guide. So once again, fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. Okay, so spirituality here, it's diving into spirituality. There's things that are happening for some of you that are unexplainable. So I feel these are all signs coming in for you. We're getting swan, love. Lots of love around you. They want you to stay heart-centered. Okay, so some of you might be seeing swans. If you are, confirmation. If you're not, you're seeing them now. So the message here is you have found your soulmate, or they are just around the corner. Remember that when 2 souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you had to go through were worth it. So once again, you have found your soulmate, or they are just around the corner for you. Remember that when two souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it. You're going to know this when you connect with this energy. Okay, so hawk, swan, and frog. Have any of you seen a frog? This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So transition. You're going through a transition right now. And the message here is this is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's a physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic one. So once again, this is a powerful time of change for you, and you are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. You may also need to engage in a process of cleansing, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic. Okay, so they want you to be an active participant of the clearing of energies and bringing in of new ones. And again, you might be seeing these animals around you. So there's definitely spiritual growth happening here. Spirit is wanting you to keep love at the center, and they want you to know that you're going through a change right now. Things might feel uncomfortable for you, but know that you have angels around you. You are supported and you are guided at this time. And they're going to show you that guidance through the signs that you see, through your intuition as well. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, so we are getting Ace of Wands. There's definitely something new coming in. This is an energy that you're meant to work with. Okay, so there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you're watching this reading. You're definitely going to take away something today. Okay, so right now, Spirit is wanting you to understand that you're manifesting, and we have the 1212 portal coming in. This is another energy that we can embrace in our lives to amplify our spiritual growth, but also to bring manifestations into our life. And right now, I feel the action that you take, the things that you do in your life, the steps that you take towards your dreams and your desires, your goals, whatever it is that you're wanting to experience in your life, you're going to see these things happening. Like, you're going to activate them and you're going to see the ripple effect around it. So this is what Spirit is wanting to share with you. Like, this is a very powerful time to break free from things that are holding you back. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. So it's a new experience. This is what's happening here. You're coming to this place in your life. You have elevated to a new vibration, a new frequency. It's one where you may have not walked before. Okay, it's an energy that feels like a clean slate. It's a blank space, and you get to apply your powers. You get to work with what you've learned from past experiences here in this space. You're going to learn and you're going to grow so much. So what I feel is happening here is a lot of you are feeling things. There's a gift that is growing here as well that you're going to be able to work with. And I feel this is heightened intuition, heightened sensitivity. Okay, so this is a gift that is developing, or one that you're meant to strengthen or balance in your life. So the Page of Cups, and we also have the King of Wands. So this is you taking your rightful place in the world. Okay, this is you coming to this place where you have already conquered everything that you needed to conquer in order to come to this place. So I'm seeing you getting through whatever it is that you might be going through in your life. I'm seeing you overcoming challenges, putting your energy into the areas of your life where it means the most to you, where you want to see the most growth and success. Right? You are the ruler of your world, your reality. You're not here to compete with anyone, and you're not going to. This is your world. You get to create it. You're the architect. You are the magician, right? So this is what they're sharing with you. This is what they're showing you in your life right now. So what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So yes, I feel there is a very powerful transition taking place here. Some of you are already feeling this energy. You know that you're going through something. You can't explain it, but the changes are definitely taking place. They're happening incrementally for some of you all at once, right? And This might be scary for some of you, but the signs are around you letting you know that you're connected to spirit. So there is no fear. You don't need to fear this change. Instead, they want you to release. They want you to surrender and allow yourself to flow through it. Trust that you are someone that is very capable of getting through whatever it is that you're going through, especially if it's a challenge. Okay, there's an expansion happening. So what's Spirit is showing you is your dreams and your desires, abundance, love, whatever it is that you want to be rooted in. I'm getting safety and security, wealth, money, right? You're wanting to feel security, like where you're not worried about money in your life. This is coming towards you. Know that it's coming. Whatever it is that you desire, you're bringing it into your life. So I feel this is an activation that has happened. You have set an intention. I'm seeing you visualizing something, so you have a clear idea of what it is you desire to create in your life. The clouds are parting. This is letting you know that light is coming in and you're connecting to this dream, to this desire. And because you're going to feel yourself being activated. So as you're thinking about it, visualizing it, you're now starting to feel the emotions of it. You're starting to feel the experience in your mind that is tied to whatever this is that you're wanting to experience. Right? And as you're feeling these emotions, you're going to start to take action. You're going to start to, it's like your radar system is going to turn on, and all of a sudden what you're experiencing and feeling, Spirit's going to align you with those opportunities, the things that you need to be in alignment with that are going to draw you closer and closer to that desire, that dream. So you're going to make choices. You're going to do things in your life that are going to take you towards these dreams and goals. So you might bump into a person that seems to know something about what it is that you're wanting to create. And all of a sudden you find yourself connecting with this person and learning more about it, or they open a door with an opportunity for you to actually experience it. This can show up as an actual job opportunity. Perhaps you called in a job and all of a sudden a job shows up, an opportunity. But it's all the action that you take. So what I'm seeing here is someone, this might not be everyone out there, but I'm getting someone here in the crowd, somewhere in the world, that is overwhelmed by their thoughts. I'm getting a lot of procrastination here. I'm getting a lot of reasons of why you haven't started, why you can't put enough energy into it, why it's, all of these reasons to why it's not here in your physical reality yet. Maybe you've been talking about it. You've been putting energy into communicating it. You're inspired. You're feeling everything, but you're just not seeing it happen. It's because of the action that you're not taking. Again, this is not everyone. I'm seeing someone there in the background that is visualizing and taking in everything that you need in order to actually do it. But there's something that's holding you back. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. Maybe this isn't the right timing for whatever reason. Maybe you feel like it would be better if you did it next year. Maybe it'll be better if you did it in 3 months, or whatever the reasons are. Those reasons, I feel, are illusions. That's your brain's way of keeping you in a place of comfort, but you're meant to be out of your comfort zone here. So this Ace of Wands is asking you to step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone and see what happens. It doesn't have to be a big step. It could be a little baby step, just to see what you activate, the ripple effect that happens with it. And don't stop. Keep moving, right? Keep taking little baby steps, but take the action. Right? Take that action. And procrastination, all of this is what Spirit wants you to release right now. So as we are moving through the month of December into the new year, we've got all of this access to portals, all of these beautiful planetary alignments that are working in our favor to allow us to push ourselves to move into this energy that is aligning us to our dreams and desires. It's an energy we have to bring into our life. You have access to it at all times. Right? And with this portal, we've got a potent blast of energy that is coming in that is going to, you're maybe already feeling it, like you're feeling energized, right? You're like, yes, I can do this, but there's something that's holding you back. It's all it is just a little nudge to push you over that line and start moving. That's what you need to do. So they're wanting you to take that leap of faith. They want you to trust yourself. They want you to trust in Spirit. They want you to trust in the process. There's a reason why you desire this. There's a reason why it showed up in your life. There's a reason why it's calling you. You're meant to follow it. Okay, so Maybe you ask for a sign. Maybe this reading is your sign. Perhaps there's something that's going to show up through the cards, something that I'm saying. Maybe something happens while you're watching this reading that gives you a sign. Maybe even something that happens afterwards. But you're definitely receiving signs right now that there's a manifestation taking formation. You're meant to take this and move forward with it, right? You're meant to put all of your light into this, but it's definitely coming down for you to grab it. Okay, the opportunity is there. And, you know, I'm getting a new business. I'm getting someone starting something new. This keeps coming up here. Maybe it's something that you already started, but really haven't started, or it's something that you're not sure if you're able to do. It looks exciting. It feels exciting. And maybe you did try it out and it was a lot of work. Maybe you didn't realize how much work it was going to be, but you know what? I feel that the more you explore it, the more that you actually try some of the things out, it's not going to feel like work, especially if it's calling you and you're excited about it, right? You can't imagine, like, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine if I were to do this thing. That would be so amazing, right? So they want you to go forward with that, but know that you're going to learn on the go. This is how I figured out YouTube. So I have no idea how to use YouTube when I first started. And I still feel like I'm learning. I don't really know that much. I'm just trying my best to bring you readings, stay on schedule. And that's what's creating the success. And I'm having fun while I'm doing it. So, and it's just every step I take, I'm learning something new every single day. So they're wanting you to take steps. They want you to follow. I'm getting a rhythm, a flow coming in. So I don't know if any of you are hearing music or there's something that is inspiring you at this time. It feels like it's inspiring you, and all of these images you're imagining and you're going to this world, and it's connecting you with your dreams, your desires, you know, abundance. You're wanting to manifest something. It's all coming in for you. And this is an energy that you get to play with, right? It is like someone wearing your headphones and you're kind of doing your work. You're in that rhythm, that flow, and you're just moving through life. You might be even going through struggles, but you're finding creative ways to overcome them. Right? It's because you're in that flow, and Spirit wants you to find your flow. This is what they're saying here. But the only way you can find it is by stepping out of your comfort zone and starting to move in that chaos that we experience, the unknown, whatever it is for you, whatever is creating fear, what is behind that line that you're afraid to walk over, right? Whatever that is, you're going to be able to learn to work with it, but you have to go through it. Unless, because then you don't know what you're working with if you can't go through it. It's like just being afraid of something that might be really good for you. I'm getting mastery here. Become so good at what you do that you are undeniable. Okay, get so good at it. And, you know, your challenges that you have gone through, we have mountains in the background. So this person has come through some challenges, really, really big ones. If you take a look at these mountains, and this person has learned a lot. They've come out with powers that they have gained through going through these challenges, overcoming them. They have become a stronger version of themselves. So what have you learned through past challenges in your life that you can carry forward, right? Is it patience? Is it discipline or something else, right? Learning to listen more, right? Because when you listen more, the more information you get. That's so powerful, just to be able to tune in and listen to what's actually going on. I feel that your senses are heightened at this time. I'm definitely picking up on some of you, picking up on other people's energies. So you might find yourselves in a room and you're able to read the energy in the room, read the people in a room. You're able to gain information, I feel, through your senses, and you're able to understand a person on a deeper level than most people just through having conversation and just being around their energy. I'm getting empathic energy here. I'm also getting clairvoyance as well. And I'm seeing you're able to foresee things. You are someone that is so connected. You're able to connect the dots. You're able to see the bigger picture. Like, I'm seeing you in the center of a ton of people, and you're the only one that is like you in that crowd of people. There is no one like you. So I feel Spirit is trying to show you the uniqueness of yourself through the journey that you are going through right now. And this experience, whatever this is, it could be for some of you, this new experience and journey, this new part of your life where you're embracing your uniqueness, where you're embracing your authentic self. It's an opportunity for you to truly live your life in that free-spirited energy. Something is happening here that is allowing you to open up this way. I'm getting a relationship coming in for you as well. So I do feel that there's a soulmate, a spark, like there's a spark floating around you. And maybe you're playing with sparklers right now. Maybe there's a celebration or something. I'm seeing sparklers, but I'm seeing one floating around you that is about to enter your life. Okay, so a spark showing up. I don't know how this spark is going to resonate with you, but there's definitely a spark coming in. I'm seeing a light bulb also going off here. So ideas, inspiration, motivation as well. Now, motivation is really interesting because we're not always motivated, right? On this journey, this training field, this is where you get to practice a lot of different things. Why not try using music to motivate you? Find ways to help lift your spirit throughout your day. This is what I do. I know what works for me. Music is one of my biggest weapons. I don't even know if it's a weapon. It's more like a superpower, right? The music that I listen to, it just elevates my energy, brings me to a place where I feel like I'm floating. It's just wild how music works, but that's how it does. And it might be something different for you. So it's all about finding that uplifting energy, that flow and rhythm in your life and learning how to work with it, keeping yourself balanced, keeping yourself centered, offering your energy in a more harmonious way. It's like you're harmonizing with the universe. It's like you're coming into this balance and alignment, and it's just oneness. This is what I'm getting here, is just oneness, right? And understanding that life is full of challenges. Challenges are definitely going to come into your life. We're not going to sugarcoat anything here. But Spirit wants you to take a look at those challenges as growth opportunities. Every time we go through a challenge, as scary as it may sound, I know that some of you have gone through a lot of challenges and you're kind of done with them. And you know, those of you that have gone through a lot of challenges, you are a spirit warrior. This is why you go through those challenges. You are a warrior in your past life. So whatever challenges you face, all of you out there that are watching today, you are capable of facing them. You're very strong. All you have to do is access that inner strength. And you know what? This is a part of that learning process. Some of you are meant to learn to access that strength and apply it in your life. And once you access that strength and you apply it, you're meant to keep applying it in your life, right? That's a superpower that you're meant to use and strengthen and master. So this is what this energy of the Page of Cups is for you. And there are a lot of messages coming into your life, especially around warriors. You might be seeing images of warriors. Maybe you're seeing a ninja or a samurai. Perhaps you're watching a movie where the main character is a warrior or has a warrior-like energy. Or I'm seeing jujitsu here, karate, like someone that has a warrior energy through their physical exercising abilities. I don't know. It's coming in this way, but it is. I'm getting an active energy as a warrior energy, someone that is not afraid. Right? They're not afraid to take chances. Now, there might be someone around you like this, or maybe this is your own energy, or maybe this is something that you're meant to cultivate or activate within yourself. All right. So we have the King of Wands here. This is you comfortably sitting on your throne here, being very proud of where you, like, it's you being proud of how far you've come. And it wasn't an easy journey by any means, right? You've been through a lot, but you're here now. And this is such a beautiful place to be because you're able to see from a higher perspective. You see the bigger picture. You know exactly what you need to keep your garden fully thriving. This is a king that has a beautiful kingdom. There's a lot of connections. There's a lot of balance here. This person knows how to work with their energy. They have mastered their own energy. They have come to this elevated space of consciousness, this understanding, this knowing, this wisdom through their life's experiences. So what's happening here is they're learning to work with their life's experiences and even the experiences they experience now, and not allowing things to get the best of them. They come to this place where they have overcome their fears. They have overcome all of the things that keep us stuck, keep us in a place where we don't feel worthy of this place. Some of you might not even be able to visualize what this looks like, right? So this is success. This is a very grounded and rooted energy. There's a lot of abundance here. This person knows how to manage this abundance really well. They know how to work with money energy, right? So whatever it is that you're calling into your life, whatever experience this King of Wands is for you, they want you to really visualize it and understand what it's going to take for you to create that version of yourself that sits on that throne. Okay, so you have to mold yourself into that version. So for example, if this person is really wealthy, I'm sure they know a lot about money, right? So this person has knowledge about how these systems work. So maybe picking up some books and reading more about money and how it works. If you don't know anything about money, how do you expect to make it, right? So if you're looking for love, you want to be in this place where you're just thriving in this loving energy. You have found the perfect partner. Everything is in sync. You have to become that version as well, right? So you have to do some internal work, but also picking up on learning about love, 5 languages of love. That's a really good book to read, right? Understanding your own love language. That is so powerful, right? And you're going to understand, okay, what kind of love I need according to what my love language is. And communicating that with your partner. Having open communication, right? So there is this mastery here with this person, and you are the one that's heading to this place. Like, you are going there. You that are watching here today, like, this is what you desire. What does this look like for you? Share with me in the comment section below. Share with me your biggest dream. What does that look like? And, you know, whenever we describe something, I feel sometimes we do point blank. It's like this, 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 and this. No, put some detail. Imagine it like a book that you're writing with a little bit of detail. Like, what is it that you're smelling in the air? What is it that's around you? How are you feeling? What is it that you're wearing? What does your hair look like? What does it feel like? Right? As you're walking, how does everything feel in that space, that energy, right? It needs to there needs to be an experience around it. And I feel this is what Spirit wants you to do, is to create an experience around what it is that you would like to desire to bring into your life. So sometimes what I do is to manifest something. This was something that I did the other day. Was I imagined eating something. I was like, oh, I'm going to just imagine myself eating this thing, and smelling this incense. And you know, within a couple of hours, I start smelling this incense that I haven't smelt in a while. It was my sister-in-law that turned it on. I'm like, what? Like, just in shock. And then I wanted to eat a croissant, and then my husband brought me croissants. He went to Costco and brought croissants. And I was just visualizing this. I didn't tell anyone about it, and it just showed up. And it was just me sitting in there, just actually visualizing myself smelling it, eating the croissant, right? So this is how it works. And know that you're very deserving and worthy of it. And it's, again, the energy that you put out in the air, the energy that you put out into the universe. You have to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. So your action, the steps that you take, the energy that you put out there is what's going to come back to you. And a lot of times, Spirit is calling us to go inward. And, you know, this month of December is a month where Spirit is asking us to go inward, to look within ourselves and to clean our internal house of anything that does not align with who we are and where we're going. They want us to do a full cleaning of that. Sometimes that takes time, but you know what? Once you start, you're going to be able to clear that out. And once it's clear, I just feel there's a lot of miracles and blessings that are going to come in for you. But just even starting that process sets a ripple effect off, right? So I just feel that your world is full of magic. It's full of beauty, and your desires, everything that you desire, it's going to come to you, and it's going to come to you in tenfold. So what I'm getting is expansion. And perhaps some of you have reached your desires. Maybe you're living in that abundance already, but there's so much more coming. It's more than you even realize. That's the thing that Spirit can't even share with you what this is, because I feel you can't even imagine it until it actually happens, right? So it's expanding in a massive way here. And again, there's a beginning here. There's the middle of learning and working towards it. And then there's you reaching it. So there's a whole process, and you're meant to trust that whole entire process. They want you to commit to this. So they want you to decide on one thing that you can do, maybe in 2025. What is one thing that you can implement in your life and stick to every single day? This could be meditation, maybe getting up every day and meditating for like 10, 15 minutes, right? And incrementally adding more things if you feel comfortable doing that, right? Something that is going to get you closer to your dreams and your desires, whether that's you reading books on money, whether that's you reading books on love, or spending time with yourself and loving yourself more, right? So this is what's coming through. What I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card. This is the Numerology Guidance Oracle card deck. So I'm going to pull a number. This is the number that I want you to carry with you and remember its message. You're going to see this number in your life. So let's see what Spirit wants to share with you here. 37, time out. Look at that, the number 37. So sometimes we need to take a time out, come back to the present self, come to the present moment here and detach from everything. Take a breather, take a time out. So anytime you see the number 37, it's time for a time out. Okay, and I'm getting 37 days around the message of this card for those of you looking for timing. All right, so the message of this card is, this card indicates a need to take a time out from your busy schedule and the hustle and bustle of life. Perhaps you've been working too hard or having a lot going on. Maybe you've been tired, irritable, and anxious, or just generally feeling unwell. If you've been under stress of any kind or have been spending time in a negative or toxic environment, you must remove yourself from the situation to heal and recharge. This is the perfect time to take a vacation. Even a day or two away will revitalize and recharge your soul. You don't necessarily need to leave your home. You could laze around the house and unplug your computer and phone. Having an energy healing, massage, or facial, soaking in a hot bath, taking a walk in nature, watching a movie, and reading a good book are perfect ways to unwind. Center yourself and feel a sense of renewal. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to take a time out for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, uncertain, or confused, the answers will present themselves during your quiet time. Clarity comes from silence, and order follows peace. So step away from the stress and find your inner sanctuary. Okay, so we have an affirmation here. Feel free to write this down and use it in your life. I take time out for myself and rebalance my body and my life. So once again, I take time out for myself and rebalance my body and my life. Very important that you're taking care of yourself as you're moving through this transformative time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a surrender card. What is it that you can release and let go of right now that might create room for something new to come into your life? So we are getting surrender to play. Think of life as an adventure. It doesn't have to be as serious as we make it. So the message here is take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So once again, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So look at this. Add more play to your life. All right, so this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So we have one card that has fallen out here. We're going to go ahead and use this for you. So be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together. So once again, be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together. All right, so practice patience. Let's not put time constraints on our dreams, okay? Release attachments of any kind of time you have put on your dreams and desires. So second is you're a lot tougher than you think you are. You, my friends, are a lot tougher than you think you are, okay? So you have a lot of strength in you. Tap into that inner strength. And you will find your place in the world even when you don't know how. You will find your place in the world even if you don't know how. Okay? So remember that. We're going to close off with an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, my friends, 1441, unique skills. Some of you harbor unique skills. Some of you have the gift of something that someone else doesn't have. And perhaps you were made fun of it, whatever it was, there's something unique about you. And I already talked about this today. So the message here is it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. So leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. So if you're seeing the number 1441, this is your message. This also comes with some keywords that might resonate with you. So focus on your life goals. They want you to have a mission here, a sense of self as well. Okay, a sense of self. This is where you ground yourself. And sometimes it's coming back to reality, right? Honesty and important projects. They want you to focus on important projects with honesty. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.